Okay, here I am at the Raleigh dump yet again. I don't know how many times it's been, but it's getting up there close to 50 times now. Okay, we're down there about 3 feet. I'm just about to hit the first bottles. Okay, that was kind of a false layer. It just was about 1 inch thick and there was really nothing in it. So I had to go down another foot and I just hit this. Early looking crock from the 1800s. So we're just hitting the real layer now. Okay, finally after 2 hours of digging I have found the first bottle. It is definitely a 1910 era. Nice food bottle. I'm sure it'll turn purple and sell for $8 or $10, but I don't know. I got so many already. When you got 30,000 bottles to sell, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to sell them all. Okay, we got a broken shard of a nice looking embossed flask. Then we have an aqua pour spout ink bottle, or what's left of it. And then we got a piece of a small patent medicine in the sample size. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to find a bottle in the next minute. Definitely onto the good layer now. Okay, we're getting close to tunneling into that soda bottle pocket from the other time. We left off approximately a foot over this way, and now I'm hitting a soda bottle. Or is it? Oh no. It's a ketchup and it's broken. Okay, just found an ink bottle, a fairly ordinary one. Then I found this broken bottle. I'm assuming that means sharpened dome. Is this a half gallon? I thought somebody said sharpened dome is exclusively poison bottles. Oh man, look at that. Is that 2 soda bottles? Sure looks like it could be. Alright. Oh dang, it's got a chip. But it's not too bad. It's just a Silico. Maybe would have been $35, $40 max if it was perfect. Still, it's got to be worth 20 as is. Alright, how about this other one? I'm thinking this one's going to be better. Looks like it's a 12 ouncer. That's automatically going to make it better. Please don't chip the top. Dang it. Alright. Oh no. It is a 12 ouncer. Looks like it has a slight bit of aqua to it maybe. It does have a big lip chip though. But it's not that terrible. Could be filled in with resin possibly. Could still be a $50 bottle because this is a pretty rare one in the 12 ounce size. Alright, looks like a food product showing up. And we all love those. It's another type of a horseradish. Alright, we got something green here. Probably a mineral water. Yes, but this one is the crown top. They're usually a small blob top. Pretty nice, looking for a slick. It might be worth $2.50. Alright, got some small amber bottle. Alright, it's another Abilena. Could be $5. Never sold one yet. I don't think I ever put one out for sale yet. Alright, looks like the bottom of a round bottom soda. Or more properly, it would be considered a mineral water. I don't think they put actual soda pop in a bottle with a round bottom like that. It's a weird crown top. Most of them are blob tops when you find these round bottom sodas. Okay, I found a broken piece of one of those 12-ounce sodas. So that's definitely worth bringing home to use as a repair top. So what else have we found? That's obviously an embossed one because of that shape. Never see slicks that shape. And here's a broken beer that I do not recognize. Never seen that embossing pattern before. And of course a glass stopper. And a junk shoe polish or glue type bottle. Okay, I've brought out the Cyclops light. We have a drugstore bottle. Alright, it's embossed. That looks unfamiliar to me. Oh man, it's a Pescud. Alright, I have found one of these in the 1-ounce size before. But this is the 2-ouncer. Only the second one found at all. It's a solid $100 bottle. So we're off to a great start so far. Okay, we got some kind of an amber crown top showing up. And something else right next to it. Whoa. Damn it, why do these always have a chipped up top? There we have another bottle that would have been worth about $135. Still displays nicely, but I don't know what I'll get for it now. I might be able to repair that though. Beautiful, plenty of embossing in the slug plate. Okay, just popped out a soda. Another one of the Silicos. Or Silico. Whatever you call it. Of course, the top is gone. We'll call it the sexy topless variety. Oh, dang it. It's another goldenrod from Sanford. Oh well, maybe we'll get a whole one by the end of the day. Okay, what do we have now? Oh, there's another bottle right on top of it. They're basically the same, but one's a little bigger. Another broken goldenrod. And yet another Silico in the 12-ounce size with a nice bubble gone through it. Of course it had to be broken. Okay, we have something showing up. And a broken one on top of it. Making it wedged in there for me. Okay, it's just a olive jar, or for cherries, some kind of food product anyway. Alright, just knocked down this little amber bottle. It's just a slick, but still pretty nice. Looks like we got a flask this time. Nope. Is it?
Maybe, I can't even tell. Yeah, also it could be a half pint. And it's embossed, as you can see. Broken off, but it's the Atlanta super rare Lowenstein.
Three different cities bottled the Lowenstein, and this is the hardest one to find. So even though the top is missing, it's definitely very valuable still. Definitely worth putting some money into repairing it, or repairing it myself. We're definitely hitting into that pocket from the other time. Here's another 12-ounce Silico. And another Sanford goldenrod of that variety. And another one. It's a shame, but they would be common if they were all whole. But it still would be a lot more fun to find whole ones, wouldn't it? Okay, what do we got here? Some kind of amber. Oh, come on. Sorry about the noise pollution. But you know what they say, bottles are where people are. In the middle of the city, believe it or not out in the country. That was a tough one. Okay, what is it? It's a big one. Could it be a bitters? I don't think it's quite big enough for a bitters, but there are some that are that small. Electric bitters. Okay, what is it? Don't tell me it's a slick. Oh, it's not a slick. It's embossed on the last side. It is a beautiful Warner and Company. Gotta love that monogram on it. So that's probably worth about $22. Okay, this is a really great layer here. Let's see if we can get a hookup with my dirt fishing expedition. Yep, we got something. Ah, it's broken. But it would have been a great one. Another of the 12-ounce Silico. Well, let's see if we can get another. Okay, I feel something down in there. It's a broken off beer. Oh well, can't make a glass out of that one either. So I'll bring it for the artist to mess with. Okay, are we gonna find any more? Okay, just knocked out a soda. It's broken also. But it's a Coca-Cola this time. Strange, I used to find quite a lot of these, but this is the first one in the last several days. Top's messed up, but still. It's an easy repair job. Just saw it off right where the crown meets the neck. And there's no case wear or anything else wrong with it. So that's still a pretty nice bottle right there. Okay, second lunch break is over. It's time to get back to work. Whoa, I just knocked down what looks to be like a poison bottle, a really nice poison, like an Owl Drug Company poison, but I don't think it could be. It couldn't be an Owl Drug poison, but it is this beautiful McCormick and Company with a B embossed on it. Nice sharp embossing and nice and clean. We're having a really great day today. Alright, it looks like we got a soda, but the top's broken off. But still, it might be worth something. And we got another beer. So many of this particular brand. I wish it was the other variant that had embossing in the middle instead, because I let somebody get my only one of those and now I can't seem to get any more. Okay, what's it gonna be? It's gonna be another goldenrod with all the extra embossing with the fully loaded slug plate. So I can definitely make a glass out of it or make a ring neck repair. Okay, we got something else. Kind of interesting. Got a really sharp shoulder and slick. It's kind of a fancy bottle. I was expecting embossing on that one. Looks sort of like a Florida water. Quite probably still is. Could be olive oil though. Okay, let's have a look at some shards. That sure would have been nice. I'll bring it home for some art project. And it's broken, but we've got plenty of those at home. And here we have a nice repair neck. Well, perhaps not. But still, it's better to have a neck with a big chip than no top at all. And then we have this broken beer with the AB Company. It's kind of different because this AB symbol is usually much larger and right in the center. This is a pretty scarce variation. Okay, we got some kind of a... Okay, that answers that. An amber stopper just fell out, so it's got to be an amber flask. Right. Yeah, but of course, you know, those are almost always slicks. Maybe somebody sent one over from San Francisco. Nope, of course not. But you can see the remnants of a label on that. Can't quite read it though. Tunneled a little too far, I guess. It just caved in about 300 pounds. Luckily it just missed hitting my legs. So now we got extra junk in the way. Alright, I see a honey amber flask in here. It's another slicky, but it's pretty nice looking for a slick. Okay, just found a Hicks Capudine in the miniature size. Actually, I've seen these on eBay. One of them had a label that said free sample on it. I was surprised. Can you imagine getting these for free? When was that? Was that something they sent in the mail, or do you go to the drugstore and ask for a free sample of this? Okay, I see a drugstore bottle sticking out. Ah, slicky. It's got a slug plate on it and everything, but they forgot the embossing. You see a drugstore sticking out. I feel embossing on it too. What'll it be? Looks like a nice one to me. It's got that beautiful monogram and script at a 45-degree angle. Gotta love that. I think it's fixing to cave in again. Better get out of the way. Got another excavation up here. You can even see it. Okay, we got it right there. What a slick one. It's the rare slick one, yeah. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the end. Maybe another hour to go. Just found another little abelina and clay marble. I wish you could have seen when I just found this one. I was just slamming the scratcher in and I hooked it. I yanked on it and this was like stuck in there like that. So anyway, what is this? It's just another property of silico. But still, it looks like it's a perfect example. I think we're really getting some pretty good stuff today, and we're probably going to have about $500 worth of stuff pretty soon. We have what looks like a whiskey, and I feel embossing on it. And I see an A. So I'm thinking it's going to be a Lowenstein from Atlanta, GA. But then again, it could be a VA for Virginia. There's plenty of those around here. What is it? Baltimore, USA. Interesting. Haven't found one of these for a while. It's a Gumps and Sons. Forrest Gump used to make whiskey before he got into the shrimping business. Seems to be in good shape. Yeah, that's one I don't have. I think I have one, but it's the bigger size. And it's really crude looking. This one is just different looking. Very nice. Dang it. Almost broke it. A very nice addition. I think we're about at $500 worth of stuff already. Okay, we got another Hicks Capudine, I think. Yep, just what we always needed. Cures all headaches, colds, grip, etc. And I found this ink and that little Dr. King's New Discovery sample and a badly damaged insulator. Alright, what do we got? Is that another insulator? Or is it a round bottom soda? Thinking that's a soda actually. No, it is an insulator. All severely broken. But this other one does have an interesting name on it, even though it is very common. Okay, maybe we should get a few of these out of here. I see another amber patent medicine type. Nope. It is a chemical, but it's different looking than most. It's sparkle glass. A little bit longer and thinner than most. So that's a pretty nice slick right there. Okay, I think we have a flask showing up here. Oh man. Oh god, is it going to be a dispensary? Ah, no. What a chip. Although it is pretty nice for a slick. I don't find them with that arched honest measure thing on it like that. This may be the first one I've ever found like that. And it's made of high quality glass, stainless. No matter what kind of soil it's buried in, it's gonna stay very clean. So that's a really nice slick anyway. Alright, we got something else showing up, and it's looking an awful lot like a soda to me. Embossing right there. It's got to be a soda for sure. Just broke in half. What is it? It's just a Silico, but it is the clear variety that's super sparkling clean. But the neck was also broken anyway. And no, I didn't break it. Even though it looks super clean. You can see a very slight bit of stain right there, I think. Now we have another flask showing up. I feel a big hole in it. But just in case it's a rare embossed one, I'll get it on film. Nope, it's just a slicky. Okay, I think we got two possible sodas right here, or at least a beer. Okay, I can see one's obviously broken, and the neck of the other one is broken off also. Dang it. But it might be worth something anyway. It is a goldenrod, and definitely it's worth bringing home because it's a very clean example, and I can make a little drinking cup out of it. I can make a drinking glass or splice a new neck onto it. It's looking a lot like another soda showing up. And it is, and it looks not quite perfect. It's got some chippage around the top, but it is a property of Silico, and it's made of a different type of glass than most of the aqua ones because they're usually very cloudy. This one is sparkling clean, so it's obviously made out of a different type of glass. Alright, we got another one. It's looking like a foodie. If it's a food, it's no good. Nobody wants machine-made food bottles. Maybe if they're from the 1860s or 70s, but not these kind. And it's got a crack anyway. Oh man, that would have been a nice one. Bunch of big shards of really thin glass that looked like it was probably a master ink, but it couldn't survive with such a thin piece of, just look how thin it gets there, and it's about a 32 ouncer too, so that'd be tough to survive. I think I'll bring this shard home for somebody named Williams. Alright, I just exposed another soda, and yeah, I feel embossing on it. Is it intact? Oh no. Top's all messed up. But it's a good repair candidate. because it's a very clean example and it's a beautiful golden rod. Gotta love that embossing no matter whether you live in North Carolina or not. That's a good looking slug plate right there. We've got some really hard piece of wood here. Been underground 120 years. And it's as solid as the day it was thrown away. But we have a neck of a flask here. Could it be embossed? Nope, but it does have quite a bit of the label still on it.
Pretty close to readable. Can you read it? Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, who would think paper could survive 120 years underground? A nice crunchy layer. I just pulled one out. And, well, you can see the label on that one. It's even better than that last bottle. It's about 110 years old. I wish I could preserve the labels, but I didn't bring any clear tape with me today. Maybe I should keep a roll in my van with me. I don't know what this chunk of wood is, but it is huge. And it keeps just going everywhere. Did I just smash a bottle? This thing goes way over here. I cannot get it out of here. Way over here even. It's like hard as iron. And we got another worthless shoe polish. Okay, what do we got now? It's looking like a patent medicine. No, it's just going to be cod liver oil again. First one of today, though. Where's all the Scott's emulsions? I don't think I've ever found one here, but I found about 28 of these.
Alright, looks like another. Hopefully it's something different. Not a cod liver oil. Be something different.
Nope, it looks very much like it is another cod liver oil. In the smaller size. Looks like a pharmacy bottle. It's a slicky. Oh well, at least we got one or two embossed ones. And 15 seconds later, we have another one right next to it. And this one is also slick. Dang it. But wait a minute, what's that? Is that going to be a water bottle? Looking mighty interesting. We'll get to that water bottle in a moment. We've got two more right over here. Nice honey amber. Kind of odd. I don't know that I've ever found one like it. That one is definitely in there really good. I think it's a beer. It's got a unique top that only beers have. Okay, we have another bottle showing up right in here. This beer is almost ready. They're almost always slick, so I'm just going to yank on it. Okay, is it embossed? Sometimes it has paps on the neck. But this one is truly slick, so what do we have over there? It's just another horseradish, I believe. But then we have yet another something else showing up behind it.
This must be my lucky day. It's looking like it's sapphire blue. Probably contents though.
Let's see. Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Is it really that color? I don't believe it. Oh no, it's got a crack in it. But still, that is incredible on the color. Damn it. Why did it have to be cracked? Who's ever found a bixby like that? It's almost cobalt blue. Definitely somebody's still going to be excited to get this one for their collection, because these come in a lot of different colors, but I've really never seen one of these in 33 years. Okay, I just yanked this one out of the ceiling. It looks like a sewing machine oil type, and it is the ultra famous Singer sewing machine. Singer Manufacturing Company. If this chunk of rust stuck to it doesn't make it crack, then that's a good $18 bottle. Yeah, if you'd put them on eBay under sewing instead of bottles, it gets a higher price. I also just found that one, and this little square slicky. This is a nice little shard. This shard has some beautiful patterns and a little bit of gold on it. I had already forgotten about the water bottle, and I slammed this down and it hooked right on there, and I started yanking. I'm lucky it didn't snap it off, because there's a good chance that's going to be an embossed mineral water, and those are usually worth at least $50. We have another bottle that's, no, it's probably not a milk, but it is another horseradish, I believe. We've got another bottle up behind that one. Okay, let's get this really nice horseradish out. Let me change the light so you can see the other bottle that just showed up. It's looking like a larger size of the excavation. So how do you like that view? 3 bottles showing up at the same time is always beautiful, especially when they're all more than 110 years old. And no, that one's broke. Possible dispensary flask. So, yeah, we'll get that in a minute. Let's get this one off the top of it first. And it is the triangular horseradish. And it's got interesting ribs on the neck. Okay. Oh man. Did I just have dirt hit the lens? It's lucky I only paid $60 for this camera, because it definitely gets dirty. Okay, is it lined up? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is not really an ideal situation to be digging with it. It's like at a 45-degree angle. The camera's like facing uphill, and I'm yanking dirt downhill right into the lens. Gotta try and be more careful. Now we're just gonna have to move it. Okay, how about that? Yeah, you can see it now. And we have no more fear of ruining the lens. I'm sure it's got some micro scratches on it already, because because that isn't the first time that happened. Okay, it's ready. Please, oh, it is embossed. What is it? It is the Buckhorn. It's got a beautiful monogram. And it is local to North Carolina. It's from Bullock, North Carolina. The embossing, I don't know, it's a little weak where that beautiful monogram is at. But if I highlight it with white marker, it might bring it out. So that is at least $75. Probably closer to $100. So we are way over the $500 mark for today. Okay, let's get that last one out. It is a excavation of the larger size, just like I thought. Those are fairly scarce. Oh my god, is that another soda? I think it is. No, it's not. What? It's just another shoe polish. Okay, that's it for today. I have been here for 8 hours. And I got probably 2 more hours to stay and fill this hole in. And it is getting dark and we're in the ghetto, so, and it's Friday night, so you know what that means. Okay, I am back from my dirt fishing expedition. Look at this one. I found one of these about 6 months ago. It's a pretty good bottle. I'm sure it's worth between 80 and 100. So anyway, it's a Buckhorn. It's got that neat little monogram in the middle. And it's in mint condition. Unless you're one of those people that thinks mint condition means it has to be sparkling clean also. Which is generally not what it means to be mint. Okay, I'm switching over to this light. This isn't a very clean example right here. That's definitely the best one I've found of this particular type. And it's in mint condition, no damage at all. So I'm going to put $45 on this one. Then we have another one of those. This one's got a little bit of haziness all over it. But still, yeah, it does have that lip chip as well. So in that condition, maybe $25. Then we have a third one of these. This is another one of the sparkling glass ones. But it also has a lip chip or 2. Or 3, I should say, maybe. Still looks great on the shelf, and since it is such a clean example, I'm going to say it's still worth $25. Next up is a straight-sided Coke. It's a very clean example too. No case wear at all. But of course it has a serious problem with the top. But it would have been a $55 bottle, so what do you think it should be valued at now? 22 maybe? And now we have one of these goldenrod got some problems with that one as well. Almost half the crown is sheared off on that one. But with a slug plate like that and being almost sparkling clean as a perfectly new bottle, I sold one of these for $135, so in that condition maybe $85. And yet another one. This one's got some more serious damage to the top, which is a shame because this one is incredibly mint. I mean, the glass is so sparkling on this. That would have been the best one ever for sure. So it's a shame about that, but I'm sure somebody's still going to want that considering how clean of an example it is. Yeah, that's definitely one that should be sawed off right at the edge right there and replace the crown, because that is going to be a very nice bottle once it's repaired. I still want to call that about a $75 bottle, even with that big chip out of the top. Then we have one of the golden rods with the top broken off. But as you can see, it's a very beautiful bottle. Very clean example. Gonna make a glass out of it or repair the neck on that one. So as is, still worth $20. And then we have another one of these. Broken neck as well. But another extremely clean, beautiful example. So I'm gonna put about $25 value on that one. Then we have a Silico, also top broken off, somewhat cloudy. This is not as rare of a bottle as some of those others, so in this condition I'm still going to think it's worth $10. Why? Because I can saw it off right there and make it into a nice drinking glass. Then it'll be worth $25. Oh man. Shoe polishes are pretty much at the bottom of the list when it comes to bottles that are desirable. But have you ever seen one that color? I never have. But it has a lot of cracks in it. But I think I'll just put it on my shelf with all the other ones I have. I do have a few other colors of these, so they make a really nice color run. So even in that shape, it's definitely still worth $10. Then we have this flask. Super sparkling clean glass as well. It's got the nice ribbon arch design on it. So I'm going to put a value of about $12 on that one. Okay, next we have a very nice drugstore. I think it's the third one of these I found. But the glass is sparkling clean. I must have been in a really good spot that doesn't stain the glass. This has got to be worth about $45. And next we have this really small one. How many drugstores can you hold between your finger and thumb like that? Is that a half ouncer? Pretty sure it is. It's in mint condition. It's got to be worth about $25, $26 maybe. And next we have a really great drugstore. Only the second one I've ever found in this configuration of embossing. This one's twice as big as the last one. And cleaner. Definitely a $100 plus bottle right there. No cracks in that one. And now we have the rare 12-ounce one of these of the Silico, and it's also a very sparkling clean glass. It does have some lip chip damage, but that would be a good one to saw the crown off and put a new one on. A very tough bottle to get in that size. So in that shape, I'm still going to value it at $75. Alright, I almost forgot about this one. It's It's a nice honey amber example. And this is the only dump I ever find these in. I think this is the third one of these so far. But it's not cracked or chipped, so I'm thinking that's probably worth at least $22, maybe $25. And last but certainly not least, we have a sparkling clean triangular poison with a B on it. You gotta love that. Probably the best one of these I've ever found. They're usually stained up in a darker shade of blue. But this one is an extremely early example from probably 1905 or 6. So I'm thinking that's probably worth $50. Okay, I wasn't adding all those up, but I'm pretty sure that's well over $500 worth of stuff I found. And this beautiful flask, not much value left with as much damage as it has to the top there. And then later I noticed it has a big crack in the back as well. But who knows, if I put that on eBay it still might go for $20. So I think that was probably the best dig of the whole year. Not many days produce over $500 worth of finds, so yeah, I'm pretty happy right now. So until next week.